if she wanted you to know what happened,
she took off.
Okay.
I couldn't ask her.
Okay.
So I'd ask the person that stopped her.
They want you off the property, so you're trespassed from the property.
The first encounter ended with an officer refusing basic answers, but the next scene raises the stakes. When a cameraman refuses to explain himself, police arrive, questions intensify, and the encounter suddenly becomes a trespass order. Who will back down first? Have you ever watched a simple question turn into a heated confrontation? Today, we're heading to Dim Springs and Worcester, Massachusetts, where two public encounters quickly become tense. One officer refuses to answer even basic questions, while another interaction ends with a trespass warning. Thanks to the original creators for documenting these moments and helping spread awareness about public interactions and civil rights. Be sure to subscribe to their channel, the link is in the description, and let them know that ID Refusal Cops sent you, because we support civil rights and informed citizens. Stay until the end, you'll almost certainly have your own opinion about what happened.
What's going on? What happened? You can tell me what happened. That's excellent help.
What do you need to know what happened for?
Because I like to know what's going on in the city that I live in.
Okay.
Can I get your name? What is it? Boyette?
Yep.
Can I get your badge number?
No.
No? It's gonna be disrespectful like that? You have a badge number. You can tell me what it is. You can be courteous and give it to me.
For what?
For what? For documenting this whole entire scene that's going on out here.
But none of this is any of your business, correct?
It's my city, it's my business, it's public records. I can go get it if I wanted it, right?
Okay, well, if you want to know
The camera is rolling from what appears to be an observable public position, but the officer immediately challenges why the cameraman needs information. The First Amendment generally protects recording officers performing public duties, subject to reasonable restrictions on time, place, and manner. That protection does not automatically require an officer to explain an investigation or reveal information connected to another person. The crucial distinction is between the right to observe and record and a claimed right to receive an immediate answer. Based only on this transcript, whether the cameraman obstructed any police activity is unknown.
But it's easier for you to just go ahead and tell me what had happened and make sure. I just want to make sure everybody was okay. No, I have no idea who that is.
I don't know who it is either, but they're blocking the roadway. That's the only reason I was
But
asking.
if you want to know what happened, you can go ask that lady right there. Well, I'm sure we'll be happy to tell you.
But it's easy for you to tell me too, though.
Nah, I'm good.
No, go ahead and be disrespectful. It's all right. It just shows you. It just shows your true character. Is all it does, dude.
How does it show my true character?
Because you could tell me what's going on, or I could go get an open records request and find out. That's why I'm documenting the scene. That's why I'm getting your badge number and everything, so I know what's going on. I can go get the open records.
I'm not worried about it.
You have a badge number.
I'm not giving you my badge number. I don't have to. But you see,
Your policy is.
my policy does not state I have to
Oh,
give a
okay.
badge number.
Yeah, you say
But
that. You can say that.
You see, if the lady that I stopped wanted you to know what happened, you could have walked over and asked her, "Man, what happened?"
Yeah, but people try to get away from y'all. Nobody wants to stay in y'all's presence either.
Let me finish. Okay, if she wanted you to know what happened, she would have told you what happened if you would have asked her.
She took off.
Okay.
I couldn't ask her.
Okay,
So I'd ask the person that stopped her.
Stop.
The argument now centers on the officer's badge number, not the cameraman's ID. Federal constitutional law does not create one universal rule requiring every local officer to state a badge number whenever asked. That issue may depend on departmental policy, state law, or local regulation. The transcript contains competing claims about policy, but the actual written policy is not provided, so the officer's obligation is unknown. An open records request may later obtain releasable records, but it does not necessarily force an immediate verbal disclosure at the scene. Most importantly, Hybel v. 6 Judicial District Court concerns a detained suspect identifying himself under a valid stop and identify law. It does not establish a general rule that an officer must announce his badge number.
Let's not stop. You're not my boss. Don't tell me to stop. I know you're speaking.
So,
I asked one simple question. That's all I was needing the answer to. I don't need none of this other cop explaining that you're doing right now. I just would like to know what had happened.
And I told you I'm not going to tell you what happened.
Okay, and like I said, that's
you.
You can keep your mouth shut all you want. You could have the right to remain silent just like everybody else does.
I hope I see you around again.
Oh yeah, you probably will. This whole police department always gets a chance to see me though, so they always get a chance to see me here. So, but most of the time they tell me what's going on, and I ask nicely, but it's up to you to be able to tell me. You know what I mean? You could also tell me too. Yeah, you choose not to, but that just shows your character, man. People I'm not CNN, I'm not Fox, I'm the real news. I like to know what's going on in the city. Yeah, I could tell. You're denying all the information I'm asking from you, like name and badge number.
That's not right.
That's your right? Oh, you don't have rights. You're a cop. You signed away your rights when you swore an oath to protect us.
The first encounter ended with an officer refusing basic answers, but the next scene raises the stakes. When a cameraman refuses to explain himself, police arrive, questions intensify, and the encounter suddenly becomes a trespass order. Who will back down first?
Might be asking what's that for?
What's up now?
Might be asking what's that for?
Yeah, kinda.
No, but what is that though?
No, yeah, I do mind, yeah.
No, but why are you recording? I'm asking, that's why. Because you have my license plate in, that's why.
Yeah, yeah.
But why?
Does it matter?
It does matter. I have privacy, sir. Yeah, sir, please.
Well, you probably should have kept your tinted windows rolled up then if you wanted to continue your privacy. Because I could barely even see you if I had to be honest. But thank you for joining in though. We need more people like you.
No, it's not about being disrespectful. I'm just saying, it's like, I don't mind what you're doing. It's just some people.
Oh, I could tell. You joined in. I knew you were okay with it.
Not really. I mean, I don't know you.
Yes, all right. See, I knew everybody in the car was all right with it. Nice. Nice. Thank you. You guys are very cool. Now, even though you don't understand it, you joined right in anyways. I appreciate you. We need more people like you.
I'm just trying to be respectful about it. The fact is, like, you don't know what somebody's going through these days. You don't know what people are really going through. You know, you never know. You know, sir. That's what I'm just saying.
Yeah, of course.
It really don't matter, huh?
No, I mean, I don't see what that matters. What do you mean?
It matters. I mean, what if you're recording somebody they're not from here? What if you're recording somebody they're doing?
What if I'm not from here?
I'm not saying you're not. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is.
So the question about like.
Is it like a protest?
No.
Is it like a stream?
No.
So you just didn't know the
Just recording.
I can't really.
You're just recording people. That's all.
As of right now, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for being cool.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for joining in. Both of you.
I haven't seen that man. I'm sorry, brother.
It's all good. Let me know if you see him. You better be on the lookout for a guy that looks like this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give it to him as he leaves. I'm just about to pack up and be done. I don't know if this guy is me or what. But he was pulling up with his lights on and...
The camera is rolling from what appears to be an observable public position, but the officer immediately challenges why the cameraman needs information. The First Amendment generally protects recording officers performing public duties, subject to reasonable restrictions on time, place, and manner. That protection does not automatically require an officer to explain an investigation or reveal information connected to another person. The crucial distinction is between the right to observe and record and a claimed right to receive an immediate answer. Based only on this transcript, whether the cameraman obstructed any police activity is unknown.
There is anything. Pulling up code 2 for a man on a sidewalk. Oh, pulling up 2 deep as well. Well, that's pretty interesting right there, I gotta say. Must have a serious situation going on here. Oh, effectively taking up 2 of the parking spots on this side. That's interesting.
Hello. How are you?
What's going on now?
Someone called
Oh,
about you recording everybody in the drive-thru.
oh.
Is there a reason that you're recording everybody going through the drive-thru?
And yeah, I don't think many people do many things without a reason.
Okay.
Of course.
So what's the reason?
Can I just get your name and badge number?
You see it?
What about you?
Janice 120.
Thank you. Thank you for being cool.
Okay. So you said you had a reason, and then I asked you for the reason.
Yeah.
And you didn't give the reason.
Yeah, right.
Okay. You said everybody has a reason, so what's your reason?
It doesn't really mean I gotta get into it with you.
I'm just asking a simple question of why you're recording everybody going through the drive-thru at Starbucks on Grafton Street.
Well, let me ask you a question. Why are you parked, taking up 2 parking spots in that same exact parking lot?
Because I'm responding to a call involving you. Just
That's
like
why
if
you're
I-
parked.
just
That's
like
why you're
if I-
parked in 2 parking spots.
Just like if I pulled on the side of the road, I'm responding to a call.
The argument now centers on the officer's badge number, not the cameraman's ID. Federal constitutional law does not create one universal rule requiring every local officer to state a badge number whenever asked. That issue may depend on departmental policy, state law, or local regulation. The transcript contains competing claims about policy, but the actual written policy is not provided, so the officer's obligation is unknown. An open records request may later obtain releasable records, but it does not necessarily force an immediate verbal disclosure at the scene. Most importantly, Hybel v. 6th Judicial District Court concerns a detained suspect identifying himself under a valid stop and identify law. It does not establish a general rule that an officer must announce his badge number.
Yes.
Must be a serious situation going on here.
Nope, we're just trying to figure out what you're doing because multiple people have called.
Interesting. All right, well, if that's it, you guys are dismissed. Take it easy. Have a good one. You can 10-8. See you later, guys.
We've had numerous callers saying that you're accosting them as they're driving away. Is there, you protesting something, or?
No, I'm not going to get into it. Thank you guys, though.
I don't know what that means. What does
That
I'm not gonna
means
get into
you're
it?
dismissed and you can leave me
You
alone
don't tell
now.
me when I leave, when I'm responding to a call.
Sure, you can stay here as long as you like. You can stay here till the cows come home, but I'm not going to answer any questions. Especially not with your attitude. Your attitude sucks. Yours is a little better. Maybe if I had started with you,
Oh, thanks.
I would have had a better conversation.
All right,
but-
so they're calling against you. They want you off the property, so you're trespassed from the property. You stay on the sidewalk.
So I am being trespassed.
Yes,
Interesting. For how long?
indefinitely.
Indefinite.
All right, so just stay off the
All right,
sidewalk.
you guys are dismissed. See
If
you
we
later.
come back and you're on the property,
Yeah, I'm
you're
not.
placed under
I'm
arrest.
no longer listening. All right,
Okay.
take it easy. Have a good one.
All right.
You too. You're
Have a
dismissed.
great day.
Thanks. Oh, looks like I did tell you when you were going to leave. Thank you. Learn how to park next time.
2 encounters, 2 different pressure points, but the same lesson. A camera can expose the moment, while legal knowledge reveals what that moment truly means. In the first video, a simple request for information became a battle over transparency and accountability. In the second, public recording triggered complaints, police questioning, and finally, a trespass order. Neither encounter was really about who could speak the loudest. It was about who understood the difference between a lawful question, a lawful refusal, and a lawful boundary. That is where calm resistance matters. Not shouting, not provoking, not surrendering. Knowing when to speak, when to remain silent, when to step back, and when to document everything. Tell us in the comments, which encounter crossed the line for you, and what would you have done differently? Like the video, subscribe, and share your own experience if an officer has ever demanded answers, identification, or compliance without clearly explaining why. This is ID Refusal Cops, a community where legal knowledge protects civil freedom and peaceful resistance begins with understanding your rights. Freedom is not something you ask permission to use, but to defend it, you must first understand it.